Are you ready to simplify your quilt design process? Today I'm going to show you how I plan my quilt tops digitally in Canva. I can actually try out colours and fabrics all without cutting a single fabric. So whether you're deciding on a new pattern or prepping for a quilt along like I am, I've just started the Wanderer's Wife Quilt, and Canva is going to help me decide what my how to situate my strips, all without cutting anything. It's going to be awesome. So to get started, you need to open a Canva. Now if you haven't signed up for Canva yet, it's a pretty easy process. You can just click in if you don't want to pay for a plan yet. You can totally do without needing to pay anything. So you can just use the free plan. You can upload your fabrics. You can do it all without using any of the pro features on Canva. So don't worry about paying anything. Just log in. You can use it for free, and let's start doing that now. So what I'm going to first do is create a design. So that's about the size that I'm wanting. So I'm going to do a custom size for this particular program. I'm just going to do 600 by 400, just because I know that's about the size that I want it to be. So if I have actually already uploaded this, but I'll show you how to do it. So it's easy. I've got a screenshot and I'm just going to put it on the board. Ta-da! Easy peasy. And now I'm going to make it bigger. So that's all we need to do. So all we've done so far is create a custom size file, put the actual quilt block here. Showing the Wanderer's Wife, this is section 1. And I'm going to now, I've got my blocks on my phone. So I'm just sending my blocks to my computer. There they are. Won't be a second. Let's just open my Finder and download. So here are my blocks. And now same thing. I'm just gonna put them all over into my Canva. Now they're all downloading. So these are all my blocks. Now we want to crop this. So up here is the little crop, and we just want to get them right on the edge there, as square as possible, because they are supposed to square. So then I just press the enter button, so we can do that. I'm just see what I did there, wrong. Crop it. Crop as close to a square, and then enter. Now it doesn't need to be, oh my god, I just did it again. So crop, enter, enter, crop. Okie dokie, now we've got to place them in the right place. So that's the pinwheel. That is this one here is this little one. And we're just moving it to the right size. This one is this one. This one is that one. I'm paying a bit of, that's all of that space. I'm just going to put a bit of background on here so we can see the actual pattern. Now with my Tula Pink there, the Parasville eye drops, I want them all to be in the same direction, so I'm just going to rotate that way just to be a little bit OCD-ish. Like that. Okay, so that is my base, right? Now up here is the duplicate page, so I'm going to duplicate this because this is my base page. Now we can practice on this one and have a spare one down here. Have put some fabrics on, and I'll show you how to do this as well. So wherever whatever fabrics you have, actually I might just go to my website, so .com. My website's not finished, so don't expect too much. I'm just going to my low volumes and I'm going to see how it works. Okay, so there is a random low volume. So what I'm going to do is, you can, depending on your operating system, you can save image to downloads. So I'm just going to do it both ways. So I'll save it to downloads, and I'll also do a screenshot, which in a Mac is Shift Command 4, and drag it down like that, just for an example. So then we'll go back to Canva and we're going to do the same thing. So with in our Finder, we've got a screenshot. We can just pop that on there, and in the downloads it can also go over. So just to show you both ways, and we'll see. Do you see the download is a little bit, it's all right. Now when we take this arm, it's not actually altering the size of the pattern, which I find is fabulous. So let's just do that. Now obviously you can just copy, so like normal, Control or Command copy, Command V gives you another one, and you can go down like this and then go to position, 2 back, and we want it forward because we do want it in front of this template but not in front of this. So we want it to go position backward, there we go. Now we don't need that one, so we'll get rid of it. Actually, I want to get the fabric I'm actually thinking very strongly about, which is this one. It's pretty. Save to downloads, my Finder, desk downloads, and I'm going to drag that one across too. Look at that. So I'm just altering the size within that stripe, and I'm going to copy, duplicate that, and I might spin it around so we don't have the motor. I could crop it, actually let's just do that. So we can crop it, pull it down just so the motor tape measure is not on there, and I'm going to push that, let's just bring that to front, and that's easier. I'll show you my original plan. So this fabric, this grey fabric, is actually a Juicy Juice, and I have uploaded it already because I've had a play with this. And I am originally thinking I was going to put my Juicy Juice here just to see how it makes a difference on that block. So let's just duplicate that, put it down the bottom, and then bring this one forward to front. So that's how I was thinking, that one. And then I was thinking to do some random, well, I want one of that Alison glass and a Paris wheel as a stripe. I don't know square, but I've uploaded those ones, so let's do that one and that one. So we just want a random stripe, maybe here, and we'll just bring that one to front, and this one, let's make it a little bit longer just to cover the whole lot. Okay, so that's my patterns, and then I'm wanting to bring in this yellow and this coral color. So I'm just going to go to elements, get a shape which is a square, and then because these are greenish, I'm probably going to go a yellow here, because to keep it away from the coral. Now to change the color on this that automatically came up, we want to click on the little circle here, go over here, and then try and get it as similar to my yellow as possible, which is about there. Pull it down and then pull that one to front position. And then, so then we can just copy Control V, and we will, let's just get this one, and see how there's a lot of yellow there. I'm going to try and make it that colour. So onto my circle, greeny, let's try that colour, and pull that to front. Actually, it could be the one, because there is another stripe that has to go down here, so I could do it on the end. I think I'm going to. I'll put one here. Change the colour to the peachy. Probably not exactly the colour, but okay, so that's my end. I have a few more low volumes I'll probably put in there. So so we've done the spotty. Let's try this one. And that's, oh, on this one, maybe, hold on, just copying. So that could be my inspiration, but let's have another look. Well, let's, oh, there is actually one more stripe on the edge. Just the thing with this pattern, so let's put it in there. Let's just duplicate it that way. I love how Canva's got clever. Look how clever. Oh god, what have I done? Unlock. Duplicate. Oh, it didn't work. See how it's clever? It's like, oh, don't press the bin one. I think that's what I did. So it actually duplicates where it thinks you want it to go. So it looks like I'm a little bit coming short. I know, you're thinking, what are you doing? Anyway, now let's just make that a little bit lighter. I've got my shift key down. I'm just collecting all the stripes, and we are going to position backward, 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 and that's my 5 pattern pieces. And that's a stripy version. What do you reckon? It actually looks pretty good. So that's more scrappy, low volume with a few pops of colour, which was my plan, but then this one sort of looks cool. Man, it's going to be a hard decision. I'm so glad I have not done my stripes or cut anything yet. Oh my goodness. I think green is usually my colour, green mint. I really like the look of that. Oh my goodness. So as you can see, oh my goodness, this could actually make it harder for you to decide what to do. I'm going to have to ponder this, but this is actually save you a lot of work and a lot of cutting and a lot of regret. So that was my original plan. This is also an idea that has happened, very similar to, let me actually just pull up, because I was on this YouTube this morning. I'll go to my history and look.
Hi, I'm Jen Kingwell, and I'm standing beside Kath Mosley's gorgeous interpretation of my pattern Gypsy Wife.
So that's stripes. I like the look of that too. So scrappy, not scrappy, what do you think? I have no, that looks neater for sure. Matches the colours. I could continue with the colours because they're my favourites, with the pops of yellow and corally colours. I hope this makes it easier for you, because I think I just made it harder for myself. Anyway, enjoy. I hope it helps.